Marshmallow Fanboy here with another review. This time I'm going over the Valkyrie figure from the Build-A-Figure Hulkbuster wave. It's an older figure from the Legends Infinite series. They don't call it that anymore. Let's see if we can find a copyright on this. Yeah, 2015 is the copyright on this. So a couple years old. I recently purchased Thundra Loose, and I thought I should add Valkyrie. I found her at a comic book store for a reasonable price. It was $25, but it was on sale. I bought the Hulkbuster complete on eBay a long time ago before they had the 2-pack where you could get it fully assembled. There was a time when I was only getting the movie figures, anything that appeared in the movies. And Hulkbuster appeared in the movies, but none of the characters here did. Maybe War Machine did. I'm not absolutely sure. That small port looks maybe like it belongs to the movie. I'm not super sure. But it was also there was a time when each wave came with one of these sort of figures that it could be either one of these, and they came with the same Build-A-Figure part. I think there was a silk and a black cat swap, and then there was one that was Mystique and was supposed to be Danny Moonstar way back before we got a Walgreens exclusive. So that's kind of how that used to work. I don't know if both of these came in one wave, or one of them would come with one wave and the other would come with another wave, and it was just the luck of the draw. But they're both cool figures now that I'm collecting a lot of the comic book figures. I had to get it. She-Hulk just had a figure, and I remember there's a She-Hulk cover with done by Arthur Adams, where there was a lot of female characters on the cover, and it was like She-Force or something like that. And it had like Invisible Woman and Black Widow and Valkyrie and just a ton of the women of the Marvel Universe on the team. And I believe they made an appearance in the issue. It was a long time ago, but this is a cool add to the collection. So I'm gonna tear this open and I'm gonna see what we've got. Okay, now that I've got Valkyrie out, let's take a closer look. First, I'm gonna start with this must be the left arm. So no, it's the right arm. The right arm of the Hulkbuster armor, which is just massive. It's heavier than she is. It looks kind of plain with some of the details aren't as highlighted. It's got a lot of nice sculpting, but it's got a lot of plain color. But man, when it came out, it was just incredible because it was enormous. I can't express to you enough. It's probably one of the biggest Build-A-Figure figures that I think I've ever assembled. It was massive. Well, like I said, I purchased it already complete on eBay, so I didn't actually assemble it. That's my bad. So this is Valkyrie out of the package. Classic Valkyrie. Silver, black, brown highlights, the silver bracers, the hair. It's great. The sword, appropriately long, just gigantic sword. And it looks really nice. The figure looks really nice. The head has, of course, goes all the way around. She can look down. She cannot look up. That's about as up as she looks. She can tilt her head a tiny, tiny, tiny bit, but I don't think you're supposed to be able to do it. Her arms go all the way around. Of course, she has a ball joint, like most Marvel Legends. She has the bicep swivel. She has just the single pin elbows comes to there. Not great for today's standards, but 2015, this figure was kick-ass. So, let's see, there's a hinge in the hand, so she can bend that. She's can also twist all the way around. So that's nice as well. She has a crunch right under the ribs where it moves up and down. And then no swivel on the waist or anything, but the legs, let's see. They can move out to the sides, but I don't think they come out straight. No, they go side to side. So look, it's like a leg hinge. I don't think it's a ball joint. I don't think it comes forward. This one comes forward. This one's got to come forward too. I'm just not doing it right, I don't think. But it has a thigh swivel. Has double pin knees. So those knees go back far. And let's see, you can point the foot. See if you can move it side to side. So a hinge. Yeah, there's a swivel in there also. That's really nice. So the figure is comic book accurate as to maybe She-Hulk circa, I don't know, it's got to be the 2010s somewhere that She-Hulk came out with that Arthur Adams cover. I'm just not entirely sure. The braids don't sort of relax naturally on her. They sort of float. But that could be good if you're getting into an action pose or something. She's whipping around or something. Oh, there goes her head. That was just wrong. There we go. So if she's out to here and you're like, oh, maybe she caught some wind and her braids are blowing in the wind. Or however you like it. On the posing her out on your shelf is going to be a lot of fun. It's a fun figure. It'll look good next to your comic book figures. She can join your Asgardian figures on the shelf. It's really nice. The sword could be a little straighter, but it was bent in the package, so I can straighten it, but it'll take some time. But that's it. That is Valkyrie out of the package, set free after 7 years, and she looks amazing.